What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to take a little bit of a look at a new super rare Digimon that quite frankly looks really exciting. It is a new MaloMyotismon, and we also got a new tamer that was gone and revealed, which looks pretty gosh darned exciting, and you never know, maybe we'll mention a new option card at the end as well. So MaloMyotismon then, what have we got? Translation from the lovely folks at Ensan Gaming. Now, like we've seen a lot lately, it is higher than the 11-3-11 we used to see on level 6s. We got a 13 cost to play normally, 4 cost to Digivolve, 12,000 power. So, yeah, quite a big boy, that one. And then when you play it, if you have 5 or more cards with Myotismon in its name in your trash, you may delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and trash the top card of their security. And core blimey, that is a ridiculous pair of skills. Firstly, now look, it's got to be an unsuspended Digimon, not a suspended one. If your opponent's got a suspended Digimon, they are protected from this skill. However, if they're suspended, you can attack and delete them. Generally speaking, you protect your Digimon by leaving them unsuspended until you need them, but now this deletes one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, and it's just a straight deletion. Doesn't matter how much power they've got, doesn't matter what their play cost is, there aren't those, usually there's some kind of delete a Digimon with a play cost of X or less. Delete a Digimon with power of X or less. But there's none of that here. You just get any Digimon you like, and it's ridiculous. And just in case that wasn't good enough, you also get to trash the top card of your opponent's security. And bearing in mind, when you trash the top card of their security, there is no security skill or any of that malarkey. You just trash the top card of their security. It's brilliant. Like, genuinely, utterly, absolutely over the top, beautifully brilliant. So yeah, this seems nuts. And yeah, sure, you've got to have 5 Digimon with Myotismon in its name in your trash, but firstly, we've got like a billion of those so far. You know, we're playing purple here. Purple are not hurting for Myotismon cards, they are tripping Myotismon cards. You know, you've got regular Myotismon, you've got Venom Myotismon, you've got MaloMyotismon, and there are multiple versions of each. Although, to be fair, this is only the second MaloMyotismon, but now you will have a couple versions of that as well. My point is, yeah, this is, a little bit over the top. And we've got so many ways here of trashing your own cards in purple that it's really just like not even a consideration. We see that purple plays from the trash is what they do. You know, when I first saw Impmon, it was an early reveal. It was one of the first purple cards we ever saw. I said on this channel, on the record, you can go and check the video if you like, I said, woo, on deletion, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. Well, generally, so I don't know, deck out isn't really a thing in Digimon. There aren't really decks that take advantage of that yet. You imagine there will be in the future, but it's not really a thing at the moment. But I was like, you're trashing your own cards. This is a bad skill. However, there may well be things released in the future that make it better, and core blimey were there. Okay, I've said that twice in one video now. That's a little bit weird. My point is, purple have gotten to the point where they just play from the trash like all the time. It's what they do. It's like their special thing. So it's really easy to get the cards in the trash. And you've got a whole bunch of options for Myotismon. You shouldn't be worrying about whether you can activate this skill or not, because quite frankly, you really should be able to. It is honestly not that difficult to make a deck where this is going to fire pretty often. And as I've already mentioned, it's a ridiculous skill. Oh yeah, and when you Digivolve into it, you trash the top 5 cards of your deck, and then if you have a card with Myotismon in its name in your trash, gain a memory, which means it turns into a free cost to Digivolve. For what it's worth, that is the standard for a level 6 Digimon, so it's 4 cost to Digivolve, or slightly higher than normal, but if you've got a single card with Myotismon in its name in your trash, you kind of reverse that. and it's just a free cost to Digivolve, that's a good thing. And obviously, this is going to really, really help. Here's the problem, though. The first skill, which I said was amazing, and I stand by it, totally is a play skill. This is a Digivolve skill. So if you Digivolve into a MaloMyotismon, that is going to significantly increase the chances of the next one you play being able to hit this skill. And sure, 13 cost is a lot to pay, but honestly, Digivolving up here, you've got the milling, which is good, especially in the early game, and it's a free cost to Digivolve, but I really don't think it's going to be good enough just as a Digivolution skill. It is the play skill here. That is what is really good about this. That is what separates this from the pack. So then, of course, we need to turn around and go, well, hang on a second, Wassy. You've told me it's the play skill that's really good with this. Yes, I have. But then you're also telling me it is a 13 cost to play. That doesn't sound like a particularly good thing. That sounds like you're kind of backing yourself into a little bit of a corner here. Can we please have a cheeky way to play this more cheaply? And if it was a level 3 or 4 Digimon, heck yeah. We've got a billion different ways to do that. Unfortunately, this isn't. This is a big level 6 Digimon. The good news is we actually have a couple of cards exactly for this, because back in BT3, we got MaloMyotismon and Arakenimon. And Arakenimon is a level 5. When you're attacking, you may pay free memory to play a MaloMyotismon from your hand without paying its memory cost, and then you delete it. And MaloMyotismon, when attacking by paying free memory, you may play one MaloMyotismon from your trash without paying its memory cost. Arakenimon you play from your hand, MaloMyotismon you play from the trash. And again, the whole self-milling thing comes in here, because you try and get it in your trash so you can play it more easily with MaloMyotismon. And when you take the pair of those together, yeah. And sure, they're level 5s, you've got to get your level 5s up and blah, blah, blah. Don't care, because then you are paying free memory instead of 13 memory, and that is a good thing. It kind of turns this into a Digivolution skill, because essentially you get up to your level 5, you pay your free memory, which is what you would expect to pay to Digivolve, you end up with one Digimon at the end rather than 2, and you've played MaloMyotismon. So it is basically just Digivolving into it. It's just a weird way around to actually go about doing it. And now we're going to be activating that skill, and what you're really essentially doing is just Digivolving up like normal. And I know it's not Digivolving up like normal, but it essentially works out as the same thing. And I'm getting my amazing play skill. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. That's where we go. But wait, there's more. We've also got a new option card, and the option card is Pandemonium Flame. It is a 2 cost to play, and it's got a skill. By deleting one of your Digimon, delete an opponent's active Digimon with less than or equal power to the deleted Digimon. So essentially, you delete one of your Digimon so that you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the same power. As a security, it just deletes one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. And I like it. Now, once again, it does need to be an unsuspended Digimon. But, you know, if you delete a level 6, you can delete their level 6. Delete a level 5, you delete their level 5. To be clear, it is level, not power. So, even if they're more powerful, I'm trading a level 5 for a level 5. It's a bit awkward, because I'm basically trading my level 5 for their unsuspended level 5, but then again, you could totally attack, be suspended, not be able to attack again, and then delete yourself. So even though you can only go after one of their unsuspended Digimon, which is annoying, you can delete your suspended Digimon, which means you can essentially use it and then trash it. It's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too bad. I don't really want to get rid of my Digimon, but it's not the end of the world if I can take down one of theirs, which is totally worth it. But then it all comes together with Oikawa Yukio, a new tamer, free cost tamer, so right in the middle, and it's got a security that you play it without paying. We know all of this by now. But on both players' turns, when your Digimon with Myotismon in its name is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to gain a memory. Okay, not terrible. And of course, if you use Pandemonium Flame to delete a Digimon with Myotismon in its name, then you're essentially only paying 1 memory to get rid of one of your Myotismon and then one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon of the same level, which is nice, or lower level. And to be fair, we want to get your Myotismon in the trash for your play skill on MaloMyotismon, so this is looking pretty good, but then we get to the second skill. At the end of your opponent's turn, if this tamer is suspended, you may delete this tamer and play a MaloMyotismon from your trash without paying its cost. Oh, this is where it comes together. Because now I'm essentially playing a free cost tamer and then a 1 cost option card. And I'm playing my 13 cost MaloMyotismon with the ridiculous play skill. Yes, that is absolutely broken. Ridiculous, over the top broken. So essentially, if we put that all together, and to be fair, I am not the only one to point out this combo, but it totally works. I've told you Mummymon, you can use Arakenimon, but Mummymon is better for playing MaloMyotismon. So use Mummymon to get MaloMyotismon out, get your ridiculous play skill. You then play Pandemonium Flame, and sure, you've got to delete your level 6 MaloMyotismon, which is sad, but actually, you're gaining a memory with your tamer, and you get to delete one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon, so you certainly get an advantage from doing it. And it's essentially a 1 cost because of your tamer. But then at the end of your turn, your tamer gets deleted because it's suspended, and you get to replay MaloMyotismon, activating that skill for a second time. And at this stage, you've deleted 3 of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, one of which can't be a level 7, but the other 2 totally can. And you've trashed 2 of your opponent's security, not including actually attacking with MaloMyotismon, and you're ending the turn with it still on the field anyway. This is a ridiculous combo, ladies and gentlemen. A frankly crazy, over-the-top, ridiculous combo, and I am into it. It is amazing. I don't like Purple decks. I don't play Purple decks very much. But oh my goodness, I adore it. So there we go. Now you know. Obviously 5 Wassies. I'm giving that to all the super rares at the moment. I'm sorry, but man, this is ridiculous. I want to know what you think about it. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWassie. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wassie Plays.